everybody, Tim Norris here, aka GreyElephant.
And Carmen Norris.
What are we talking about today?
Defenders of the Last Stand.
That's right, we're going to do a playthrough on this one. This was sent to us by 8th Summit. It's actually been sitting on our shelves for a while, kept meaning to get to it. We are huge fans of Defenders of the Realm.
Yeah.
This one is in a different setting though. This is a post-apocalyptic, like Mad Max sort of setting, where there are mutants, there's radiation, there's dudes running around on motorcycles and high-powered cars, and we got all kinds of stuff,
It's
man.
like, to me, it's like a combination of Old West and post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, it really is, which is Mad Max in general. So
Yeah.
we're gonna play through this. Carmen and I are each gonna select one hero apiece, and we're gonna see if we can defend the last stand. And then, of course, after we're done, we'll come back and we'll talk about the game and give you our thoughts on it. All right, everybody, here we are, Defenders of the Last Stand, and of course I am joined by my beautiful bride. Hi, Carmen.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. I am playing as Midnight Pearl. Midnight Pearl has a couple of awesome abilities, and she can also gain karma tokens that are randomly placed out onto the board. Let's see, there's a karma token, there's a karma token, and if I pick those up, then I can take advantage of her ability down here, which allows me to try to avoid mutations. Mutations are a way that we can, well, not all mutations seem all that bad, but unfortunately if we get too many, we turn into one of these ugly fellows over here. This guy here. I'm totally mutated. And we don't want to turn into that thing. I mean, that's disgusting. I mean, we're this beautiful woman here, and then that's this horrible monster. I'm not a monster. So, sabotage camps. When Pearl is on a location with a leader, she may spend an action and discard one defender card with the crossed pistols icon to deal one wound to the leader, limit once per turn. That's this little symbol here, and I happen to draw one right at the beginning of the game, which is cool. Typically, you have to discard two of them, and they do not have to match the color of the leader you're fighting. Deadly Blades. When attacking raiders, not monstrosities or leaders, roll one additional die. You may choose the color if multiple raider types are present. So, that's my ability for Midnight Pearl. Now, if you are familiar with Defenders of the Realm, this game is going to be so easy for you to pick up on. If you're not, well, we'll explain as we play the game. So, Carmen, I tell you what, why don't I just start the game if that's okay? We each get 7 actions, and Carmen can explain her character probably at the beginning when it's her turn, right? So for one action, I'm just going to move my character. Now my gal, she only moves one space each time I do that. Now what we don't want to happen is get more than 3 of all the types. So there's 4 different types of the characters, but only these 3 are the ones that can cause a what's that called when too many are in one spot?
Oh, is it not an outbreak?
An overrun.
Overrun.
What that means is if we have to place a 4th one of any type in one location, then they overrun that area and they spread out, just like in Pandemic, just like in Defenders of the Realm. And these little ammo and oil depots go in those places, and it's just really bad for everybody.
I just wanted to point out real quick, there's these solid lines. We cannot move past these unless we are flying, and they cannot overrun over them.
Right. So like if this spot overran, they can't place here, you wouldn't place there either. So, all right, so this is my gal. Where do we want to go? We want to go over here. We want to fight these gals. So, all right, these are the Earthers, and it takes, if you notice here up on their card, it takes a 4 or a better to defeat an Earther. So they have 2 yellow dice, but of course my gal, she gets the ability to add 1 additional, which I will, and they take a 4 or better. Let's see how well I do. And I got 1, 6, a 3, and a 1, so I did kill one of them. Now that was my second action. I should have done that. Now my third action, I'm just going to fight him again, so I get to roll 2. And I did get her with this one right here. So very good, yay me. All right, so for my 4th action, I want to go ahead and excavate this. So I'm going to spend an action. Now I look on my character board, and if you notice, I roll 4 dice, and if I get a 5 or a 6, I am successful, and I dug up this area, and maybe I could find something cool. Now the cool part is we can just use these black dice. If I get a hat, it's a success, because there's 2 hats on each one of these dice. The rest are X's, so... And I got plenty of hats. I got 2 hats, so I get to flip it over. I get a common artifact. Awesome. So we're now going to take this. We'll put it over here and discard it. And then we'll go over here and we pull this up. And what did we get? A backpack. All right, that increased my hand size by 2 because typically we can only hold 12 of these defender cards. Now that's going to allow me to hold 14 of those defender cards. All right, so that's been 4 actions. I moved there, I attacked twice, I dug. So why don't we move again? And we're going to move into this spot. And now we're going to, ooh, you know what? I think we're going to move over to here and we're going to attack these jerks. All right, so these guys are a little bit more difficult. They take a 5 or a better to be able to hit. And I do have 2 actions to do it, so if I'm not very successful in my first attack, I'm probably not going to try to attack them a second time. So, all right, let's move these. Actually, I could probably roll the black ones. It wouldn't matter, would it? So, I got 2 3s and a 2.
Yeah.
That's not good at all. I'm going to use my last action to move out of that joint, and we're going to move, which, just so you know, that was a solid border. That's one thing about this game that does drive me nuts. I have a hard time when I move.
You wouldn't have been able to move there.
Right. Yeah. Now, in Defenders of the Realm, it's just all dotted lines. You know, that's like this land is, connected to that land by a dotted line. So, you can follow. This one's got the solid lines, and it's just so easy to ignore that. So I will just move to this location, and then maybe on my next turn, I'll try to pick that up. So that does end all my 7 actions. So what I do now is I go into the phase where we are going to add more guys. So number 17 is going to get 1 green biker dude. So 17, where is that at? Is it?
18 and 19 are here, so I'm
Unfortunately, we got our right off the bat. So what this is going to do is it's going to cause a biker to appear here, but not here, because that's a solid.
Empty bikes.
That's okay. These guys come right off their bikes. It's really silly. Look, they come right off. It's really silly, and they're always popping off. So no, it's a solid line.
Okay.
But unfortunately now as well, we have to place an oil and ammo depot. And if we run out of these things and we can't place them, well, we lose the game. That's no good at all. Ashtown, number 23, gets 1 techie. 23 would be right here. All right, that's right where I'm at. All right, and then Bramble, it says we'll move to number 29, Shadow Pass, which is
too far away.
Right, and if you look here, this is the path that Bramble's going to take. If any one of the bosses, the leaders, gets into the last stand, we lose the game. All right, now down at the bottom it says Techie Scavengers. For each location with at least 1 of the scavenge tokens and no techie gang, place a techie gang.
Oh,
wow, that was like the worst card I could have drawn. One here. Yeah, but wait a minute, that actually causes another overrun because of that. So we actually just placed that there, and wow, that is absolute garbage.
Is that all of them?
Should be.
Yeah.
Should be. Thank goodness I picked up the 1, I guess. And I do gain 2 more of my defender cards, and then we'll pass over to Carmen, and we'll let her take her turn. Man, my turns stink.
It's cleanup time. Roar!
Wreck it.
My dude's name is Jake, and he has a very tight leather jacket on. He's a really cool dude. Well, his jeans are tight, too, come to think of it.
My pants are chafing me. I should take them off.
And he has the fast ride ability, which means he rides his motorcycle everywhere. You may move 2 locations for every move action, as if you spent a defender card with a motorcycle icon. That's this right here. Tim can move 2 actions if he spends one of those, but I get to do it all the time. When ending your turn on a location with road gangs, the Green Raiders, you suffer no wounds. Then he is the Road Warrior. Add +2 to any die result rolled in combat with Road Riders. Additionally, you ignore Bama's combat skills. So Bama is their big boss.
This guy here.
This guy right here. And then I may spend Karma token to move another defender to my location. I can do this multiple times on my turn only. So I actually need to make sure I have Karma tokens. Last game I played, I was like, oh, I'm just going to move you. Oh, wait, I don't have any Karma tokens. So yeah, that was a big problem.
That's actually why I didn't go over here and take these, honey, is so that you would...
Those are for me.
Yeah.
My stats are not very good.
Oh, I
guess that one's pretty
really
good.
well.
But my scavenge is really bad.
Yeah,
so I should probably just leave that up to you. I don't know.
Mine's a 4, yours is a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what my little adventure is or whatever it is.
Mission. You're right.
Travel to Red River Island. If any enemies are present, defeat them. Spend 1 action and test adventure. And my reward would be anytime you end your turn on South Bridge, Red River,
I've
or
had
Red.
that one. any one of these 3 here. So
Gain +1 defender card.
So if you end your turn on any one of these, you're going to get 3 defender cards instead of just 2 at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
I've had that one before.
That's going to be hard to remember, to be honest.
No, I'll help you. Don't worry.
Red River Island. That's...
Well, it's these 3.
Okay.
It's these 3 here.
Yeah.
Southbridge, Red River Island, or Red River.
Well, I've got cleanup to do anyway, so that would be...
You got to head down here and
one
take care of
action.
this.
2 actions gets me there.
Yep. And start
For
whooping
3
on these
actions,
guys.
I will whoop on those guys.
Too bad you don't have a grenade. Ooh, I've got 2 grenades. I can try to go down there and blow those stupid things up.
Yeah, I wish I had a grenade.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's 3 of those dudes there.
And this will be your 3rd action. And you got 2 of them.
I got
3 of them.
I got all 3.
Yeah, great job.
Because I get
you
the
had-
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So awesome. So now you can, if you want, you can do this adventure.
Wait, was that my 3rd action?
That was only your 3rd action, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to go up here and start whipping on them.
Should I whoop on them?
Might as well. You're on fire.
Well, I've got 4 actions, so why don't I... oh, that's right. I stink at scavenging. Oh, well, I'll try anyway.
Yeah, just try anyway. Here, you want to roll my black dice? They worked well for me.
They're fancy.
They are fancy. You did it, see?
I rolled 2 hats.
You did. I rolled 2 hats. And
Nice.
you get a common artifact.
Common artifact.
What'd you get? A backpack.
Backpack.
Backpacks for everybody. Yours is all bent up. Your backpack's bent.
So now I have 3 actions left.
Where you want to go, babe?
Why don't I move over there?
That's what I'm saying.
Take them out.
Yeah, you start whipping on them.
Well, I just
You're fine.
messed everything
That
up
was
on the board.
right there. And boom, bolt dead.
Boom, boom.
What else
boom.
you want to do? What? Obviously, the world is your playground.
I have another action. 1 action left.
Yeah, you could stop up here, or you can head back. Well, you don't want to do that. That's got the radiation. So
Yeah, that's a good idea because then
And then
I
you'd
could
be on
gamble or something.
yeah. Okay, so let's see what you got. Raiders. Oh, nothing's going to happen because basically, if there was anybody around the last stand, they would have moved in. That's not going to happen. Here are your 2 cards that you. Oh, goodness! Right on. You're getting a lot of reds. Fantastic. All right, so I think I'll just try to kill this guy. Seems how I'm right there next to him. No sense in letting him just sit there. And he is dead. So action 1, I killed a techie. And action 2, I think I will go for this thingy-mabob. So I do roll 4 according to my dig ability. Oh no. Our first miss. So unfortunately it does go away. And it would have been awesome. Common artifact and gain 1 defender card. Aww. So that was my 2nd action to be able to do that. I think 3rd action, I'm going to move back up here with these fellas. And let's see if we can't try to kill them. So we'll roll 3 dice. And I got a 5, a 4, and a 2. So I did get 1 of them. I'm going to spin another action.
He fell off his bike.
I fell off my bike! And I missed again, so let's try one more time. And I got the other one, so go ahead.
I was going to say, you might want to leave those for me because they're easier.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to go 6 and grab this for 7. So, all right, that'll end my turn. Boy, that was fast. So let's see. We're going to add a techie to... Oh boy, a lot of glare. Sorry, guys. 1 techie on number 13, and then we're going to add 1 of the green biker dudes on number 36. 36 would be right here. All right.
Okay.
Crank would have moved into last stand, but unfortunately he is not next to last stand, so that's not going to happen. So basically he has to be next to it to be able to move in. It'll all make sense on how the leaders move, guys. New mission. If there are 2 or fewer missions, oh, good. Basically we get to take 2 more missions, and we are going to add them to last stand face up. So when Carmen and I go back to last stand for a free action, we can pick those up and take those with us. So, all right, I think that my next turn, I need to probably head down this direction and use these grenades to try to blow those up. I should have done that my last turn, but I was so anxious to kill them. All right, babe, you're up.
So, I caught Tim cheating.
Yeah. So I moved up in there. I used 1 extra action. That was my fault. So because I really can't pick that up and I was right here, I think I would have probably have moved down this direction. Because I want to make my way. I definitely feel like I need to make my way back down to these to destroy them. So, all right. Good catch. Good catch. Because I did. I spent an action here to kill those. Then I moved. You know, 2 actions.
Well, I'm thinking I want these, and there's a bunch of dudes up here that I can take out. So I should probably just...
Where are you going to take them? And actually,
Oh wait,
they're
no,
not
I'm way
too
over
fast.
here.
Yeah, but you can get there fast. You got a
I
motorcycle.
got a motorcycle.
Get on your bikes and ride! Vroom, vroom.
I could go up here instead.
I like that too.
I'm closer over here, so.
1, 2, and then you got 5 more actions.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's get my dice.
And one of them's dead.
One of 'em.
Okay, you got
Again.
3 more actions after this, and 1 more dead. Well, that's progress.
Is that it? I have 2 actions left.
You did 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have 3 actions left. Because you've only attacked twice and you moved twice. So you should have 3 actions right now.
So let's try it one more time then.
You need 3 or better, sweetie.
Ugh,
Jeez.
I just practically dropped the dice too. I didn't even.
So the techies take 3 or better, the green guys take a 5 or better, and the yellow guys take a 4
Now
or better.
I will use my last action to pick that up.
Unlike me when I use my last action or whatever. Okay. So 2 go to number 28 where Joey died
Joey
here.
died here.
And 2 go to Bartertown, number 15, which is right over here, 2 techies. Bama moves to Devil's Junction, which is here, so his next step needs to be Hard Road. Otherwise, he's not going to move.
Okay.
Scavenge Rumor. We're going to add a scavenge token to number 36 and 6. So 36 would be right here, and 37, and then 6, right there.
Oh,
all right.
Look at that.
And you get 2 cards. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, nice. It's got a pistol
thingy.
thing.
I know.
Do I have another one? I do.
You
Look
do?
at that.
Oh.
If you spend 2 of these, you can sabotage a leader and take away one of their health points.
I can just spend 1. All right, so I want to try to blow up these little depots here. So it's going to take me, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. It's going to take me 3 actions just to get there. So let's try to make sure we count these down properly this time so I don't try to cheat so much. I am going to spend now this green card, and I'm going to sabotage him. So I will discard that, and that's going to wound him 1. And that does cost an action to do. So now I'm going to spend 1 action, and for every grenade that I discard, I get to roll 2 dice. If I roll a 5 or a 6, I destroy one of these ammo and oil depots. I'm going to discard both these cards, and I want to roll 4 dice. So let's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for every hat I roll, I can destroy one of these ammo depots. So, and
Good
got them
job.
both. So they're both destroyed. Now, when you destroy an ammo depot, where's that at? I'm trying to find it.
You get it's
right
action,
there.
Yeah.
You get 1 special card, or 2 defender cards, or 1 karma token. I want the special cards. The special cards
You're
are
gonna get 2
just.
of them, huh?
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah, they are good.
They are just that. They are special. So what do we got here? We got sudden death. Monstrosities are so mutated that additional radiation may be too much for their foul bodies to withstand. Discard to remove 1 monstrosity from a hazard location, or I can roll 2 dice against any leader when we fight. Special highway riders. Discard to remove any 5 raiders from locations adjacent to you, or I can roll 2 dice in combat. I'm going to hang on to them, I think. Should I go ahead and just use this now and just get rid of that monstrosity right there next to him? What do you think?
No, I would hang on to it.
Just hang on to it for right now? All right. Well, you can only hold 3 of these at a time, but I will.
But you can use it at any time, right? So
Yes, I can
Yeah.
use it at any time. Oh, goodness, hon. I still have 2 actions left. I need to move out of this spot, I think. So I'm going to spend 1 action to move out of here. Which way should I go? I don't have any more grenades, so moving that direction is no good.
I was thinking about moving over here, just so you know.
You're going to move that direction? Well, the problem is if I move here, I got to fight these guys, which, I don't know how good of an idea that is. And I can't really, if I move only 2 spaces, I really can't get far enough away without bumping into somebody.
Oh, I see, because you would...
Yeah, so I'll
That's the
just,
only place you have to
1,
go.
2, I'll just move up to there, which I just don't want to end on any of these spots
Why
and
did
take
you move
rooms.
2?
I had 2 actions left. All right.
Oh.
So Raiders. So put a biker and a techie on space number 3, right here, a biker and a techie. And then we're going to do 2 of the arrow girls on number 26, the Earthers on 26, which is right here.
There,
Has
where I was going.
Yep. And then Crank moves to the scrapyard, number 14. Nope, because that's not his next spot. He has to have the Liberty Tunnel. Monstrosity Surge. If there are 4 or fewer monstrosities on the board, add 1 monstrosity to Puke's current location. If Puke is not on the board, do nothing. So that does add another monstrosity here, which isn't good. We don't really want that to happen. But I do draw 2 cards. And then, hey, I've got a double dicer against Crank. So, and I'll send it over to Carmen.
All right. Let's do this. 1. For 2, I will roll dice and try to get these dudes.
4s or betters. And that's 1 dead. I got it.
So I will roll these 2 dice and try again.
Come on, sweetie. Nope.
Ugh.
You got him.
I'm wondering if I should just move over here and take those out. It's the same difference.
I don't know. I mean, you got a karma token there you're going to be able to pick up too. I'd probably just finish them off if you can.
Yeah.
If you can.
Okay.
Emphasize if you can.
So I moved. I attacked them 3 times. Wow.
Well, go for them.
That's going to take, I don't know, dude. Now I'm scared I'm going to get hurt.
I would probably just try to finish them off, man. The dice are definitely not in your favor. 1 more. Okay. Well,
wow.
Hey, look, you may have prevented an overrun. You never know. And
I
no
can't
more.
roll for anything.
Well, get the heck out of there, though.
Is that, do I have enough actions to do that?
Yeah, you need to move now. Otherwise, you're going to
There.
get hit. All right. Not a real good turn for you, but you did do some things.
I
All
need
right,
to
so
not roll with my left hand.
That's the problem
That is the
there.
problem.
We know this, and we know this. So 22 gets 2 of these bikers. That's not good. I'm going to have to go up there and visit them. Oh, no. 2 more techies get added to Barter Town, which unfortunately...
Overrun.
All right, so 2 things happen. First off, Crank up here, sweetheart.
Yep.
Anytime, because Crank is their leader, he gets an ancient tech whenever an overrun happens with techies.
Okay.
Now we go ahead. Well, see, the problem is, too, is we can't place anything here. So what happens is we get things here. We get 1 here. Here. Wow.
Oh, there's no solid borders. Oh.
And then this one right here. And then that should do it. So.
Goodness.
Wow, that wasn't good. Bramble says move into last stand, which isn't going to happen. And then a karma token gets placed right up here.
Wow, there's karma tokens everywhere.
All over. And then you get 2 defender cards. And it's back to me.
Ooh, I get a shield. Yay.
Well, I mean, I know what my whole turn needs to be. Obviously, I gotta...
Enough,
Jesus. I mean, this went to crap real fast. All right, so I spent an action. I'm going to spend an action to try to attack these techies. I need a 3 or a better. And they're all 3 dead. That's how you take
I need to
care
roll
of it.
like that.
Yeah, no joke. Now I'm going to move there. And now I'm going to attack these fools. Oh, and I should have rolled an extra die. I'm going to roll an extra green one. And that's 1, 2 dead. So let's get rid of
this?
what's what?
Is that a 5? Oh, it's a 3.
That's a 3. I'm going to... I want to move down now to here. And I am going to attack... Let me see. So I need 2 red and 2 green. And I'm going to attack this group here. And... Ooh! That's how you get... Oh, actually, there you go.
Yeah.
There. Okay. And let's see. I've got 2 actions left. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You don't have a bomb, do you?
No, I don't, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would have been pretty cool, huh? Well, I'm just going to stay here and attack this techie again. And I'll stay here and attack this techie again. All right, got him. I'll have to say, that would have been really annoying.
Yeah.
All right, so that at least wiped out a lot of them guys, and hopefully Carmen can do that her next turn. So, all right, so nothing's going to happen because there's nobody next to the last stand, so that worked out very well. I've got my, I got lots of green cards. Yeah, we might have to consider fighting him. All right, that's it for me, Carmen. Let's see it. Oh, and you know what? I need to keep this in mind. I haven't done this yet. I need to travel to McCormick's farm. I need to travel to Bartertown, then to Tombstone, then return to Last Stand, and then I get 2 karma tokens and a common artifact. I need to make sure I pay attention to that. But I need to go here first, and then I need to go here, and then where's Tombstone? Number 6. That would be
Up here.
Up there, and then I need to go here. Whew, God, that's a traveling.
Okay, I got lots of special cards. I'm gonna turn these 2 in. I call that a shield. I'm not sure what it is. It's a badge,
It's a badge,
or something.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn those in to get a special card.
And that is a free action you get to do,
Yeah.
actually. So I'll turn those in. Here is your special card, lady.
Special minefield. Discard to remove any 6 raiders. Yes.
And that's from anywhere on the board?
No, it's on or adjacent to Last Stand.
Oh.
But we have 4
Actually,
already.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You want to just do it?
Or I can use it for 2 dice to any leader, so I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of like wiping all these guys off the board. That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? It's up to you.
Well, there's not 6 there yet either.
No, there's 5, though. It's up to
Wait
you.
until
You can
there's
hold-
6.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait
You're
until
good.
there's 6. Okay. Then, if you'll notice, I've got these, and so I am going to move up to here and try to sabotage
Was you
this
going
guy.
to take that?
Yes, first I'm going to
So
take
that's
this.
your
That's
first
one action.
action.
And look, I got 2 of them now.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, fancy. And then I'm going to move up to here. Then I'm going to sabotage this guy for another action.
Go ahead and give me your 2 cards for that. With the crossed pistols.
Okay.
And then I will move him down on his health. Very good. That's right there, sweetie, the yellow one.
Oh, I was
All right.
going over to the red one for some reason. Oh, you already did it,
I
didn't you?
did it. Yep.
Okay.
That's 3 actions.
All right. And then for my 4th action, I will try to
Kill them 2
those
gals.
dudes.
You need 4
I always
or better.
call them dudes, even though they're not.
Everything
dudes.
is dude.
Everything.
Jesus, Louise.
I'm not gonna. This isn't cool.
I want you to
man.
roll these.
Okay.
This will be your 5th action. And you still can't roll with
Twos.
Jack. What is wrong with you, man? Seriously.
What if I just roll the wrong color? Just
This is your 6th action right here. You got 1 of them.
oh gosh.
You've got 1 action
Got
left.
1 action left. Should I chance it and try to kill the last one, or should I move out
I would
of
just
there?
move out of there. It's safer.
Oh jeez. All right, use an action
All
just
right.
to move out of there.
So, if there are raiders adjacent to Last Stand, move 1 of each type, Techie, Road Gang, and Earther into Last Stand.
Wait, I can use that at any time, can't I?
Yes, you can.
I'm using it.
All right, let's destroy them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Haha.
See, man, that worked out.
Guess
Then it
I
also
should
said
have used it when you suggested it. I guess.
yeah, and it also said shuffle all decks. But
Shuffle all decks.
here's
Nice.
your 2,
Yep.
and then I'll shuffle them off camera so that you guys ain't got to wait for us to do that. So. All right, so I'm going to start working on my mission. So I need to travel to McCormick and defeat all enemies if present. So that's going to take me 1, 2 actions just to get to there. So I might as well just fight this techie first. So I'm going to go 1 and then fight this techie. Kill him. There we go. All right. And I might as well just dig while I'm here. Might as well see what that thing is. So I roll 4 dice for that. And I got it as well. Let's see what that is. A unique artifact.
Ooh,
That's
fancy.
what I'm talking about. Let's see what we got here. Unique artifact. Ancient Crown of Champions. Exhaust to add +1 to all dice results from a single dice roll.
Nice.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. All right,
Hey.
so now we'll move into McCormick's farm. That is number 1 is taken care of. Now I need to head to Bartertown, which is here. So that would be 1, 2, 3. And that finishes up all my actions to do that. So, all right, so I've done step 1 and step 2 on my mission. That is it for me. Let's flip over our top card. Number 17, add 1 biker. So number 17, which is down here, Cacti Force, we need a biker. Number 23, we need a techie. So 1 techie on number 23, which is, God, there it is. Thank you. Bramble moves into number 29, Shadow Pass.
Nope.
Unfortunately, the first one she needs is Boxville. Texie, oh wow, good thing I did that. Well, for each location with at least 1 shovel token and no techie gangs, place 1 techie gang. So only 1 will be, well, actually 1, then 1 here, and then 1 up there. So, All right, at least I took one of them off the board, right? All right, I get 2 cards, and now it goes over to Carmen.
Tim is really close to having a lot of cards.
I am stacking
he has a lot of cards.
huge on these green cards. We're about ready to fight that punk.
So I'm going to move down there, not all the way, but I want to be close. So.
Aw, close to me. Or close to the monster.
2. And then for 3, I need to attack these guys.
Okay. And both are dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then for 4, I need to attack this thing.
Okay.
Oh, you will use this.
All right. We roll 2 dice. You want to roll my black ones? They've been really lucky. Yay!
Ha!
So you get
I get a prize.
You get either 2 defender cards, 1 special card, or 1 karma token.
I'm thinking a special card.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't take a special card.
Oh, look, 2 dice to any leader. Discard to do one of the following: defeat raiders in any 3 locations. Oh.
Yeah.
Or defeat 2 monstrosities. That is really good.
Get rid of these 2 monstrosities over here. What do you think?
I mean, we don't need to get rid of them yet. I mean, it's not that important at the moment.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Okay.
You've used 4 actions.
I've got 3 actions left.
Yes, so you can dig if you like.
I could move down there to him.
Well, you could, or you can dig for that. I think that's worth it, don't you?
I need hats.
It's always good stuff.
I only rolled 2.
Yeah. This will be your 5th action. You did it.
I got a hat.
You get a common artifact. Let's see what you got.
A battered helmet.
What is that?
Exhaust to block 1 wound per turn, then roll a d6. On a result of 1, discard this card.
Huh.
That's pretty nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
So put that over with your other common artifact, because you can only have, I think it's 3 of those. I'll have to check again on that.
Okay, I think it's 4.
4. It's 4, I think. And then 3 specials.
I have 2 actions left.
Yes. So if you wanted to gamble, you would still be able to do that if you like.
To try to get more green cards?
Or you can blow this one up.
Do I have a bomb?
Yeah.
All right, let's try blowing that up.
Let's blow that up. So go ahead and give me your bomb card. All right. Come on, babe. You got this.
No.
Oh, well.
Okay.
It was a good try. Okay, so let's see. Nothing's going to happen with that because it's advancing into the last stand and there's nobody around there. Here are your 2 cards.
Sweet.
Ah, you got another bomb.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so I need to get to Tombstone now to fulfill my mission. So that's going to cost me 1, 2, 3 actions to get up there. So 1, 2, 3. 4th action, I have to defeat all the enemies on Tombstone. So I'll roll 2 of these. The enemy is defeated. So now all I need to do is go back to last stand. But before I do that, let's dig for that thing. Why not? So 4 dice, and we got it. So
Special artifact.
all right, and the good part is that star signifies that all of these that have been discarded will be shuffled back in. So a special artifact. So we'll go right here. This is the last one I can hold right now. So, whoo boy, I can 2, 4, 6 dice plus all this. Carmen, we got to go after green. Let's do that our next turn. I really think we've got this. I mean, you know how I am though. I say that. So 1, 2. So basically now this has been completed. I gain 2 karma tokens and 1 common artifact. So 1 common artifact. An ancient compass. Exhaust to take a movement action without spending an action.
Okay.
Oh, and I think that's once per turn, Carmen. That's really cool. Yeah. All right. So I can only hold 1 more common artifact. I cannot hold any more of these special ones. And plus I do get 2 karma tokens as well. And because I am here on the last stand, for a free action, I can take one of these other mission cards. Let's see what we got here, guys. All right, so let's just look at the reward. That's all I care about. Either reduce the health of any leader by 1 or remove 5 raiders from anywhere off the board. That's awesome. Gain 2 karma tokens or 1 special card. I'm going to do this one to where I can hurt somebody, so we'll do that. All right, what do I have to test? Adventure -1. That'd be 3 dice. I can do it. All right, so let's see what happens. Carmen, can you add 2 techies to number 1? Good thing you defeated 2 of them off of there. Otherwise, it would have been an overrun. Add 1 monstrosity to number 35.
Oh my.
That's right where he's at. That's not good. Bama, he will move. And he moves up to this spot right here. Because, see, that was the next one in line for him, number 16. Now, if there was a biker right here, then we would have added a biker, but we don't. Add scavenge tokens to 6 and 31. 6 and 31. These all should have been shuffled in, so we will just do something along these lines. And then we're going to pull 2 out. One goes on 6 and one goes on 31, which 31's over here. All right, and now I get 2 cards. Give me another green, baby. Nope, no greens. Ah, I do have a sabotage, though. That would have been nice. All right, Carmen, it's you, babe.
You know, 7 actions always kind of confuses me because there's a lot of times where I really don't have 7 actions because I want to stay in the area, you know?
You can figure it out.
Okay, so 1, I am going to try to blow that up with
I got you your 2 black dice here.
card
Come on,
here.
sweetie, you got this.
Nope.
Not
It stays. Cool. Okay. So for 2, I'm thinking I could go here and blow. Okay. Try to get that guy.
All right. So just roll 1 red die. You need a 3 or better. And he is dead. So that's 3 actions.
Okay. So I have 4 actions left.
You want to travel to here and pick that up?
Well, I was thinking I might go there because spend 1 action, test adventure, gain the reward. So okay. I might do that.
So that's 4 actions. Now this would be 5 actions. 6. You're not going to be able to do it. You're going to run out of actions.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right. Okay, so I could go
2,
there
3.
for 1 action and then do...
Yeah, I see. So
the gambling.
That's 4. So now this is number 5 right here to gamble, right?
What?
Because you tried to blow this up, then you moved, then you
blow
fought.
That up, move, fight.
Fought, moved again.
Move.
And now gamble, which will be 5.
Now gamble. Okay. I was moving them for actions I hadn't taken yet.
So what are you going to gamble with? So explain how you gamble.
See. To gamble, you choose one of your cards. I will go with this one. And then you say a color. I'm going to go with green.
All right. So for every green card that was in the deck, she gets it. The other cards are discarded, which the other was a blue and a yellow.
I get this back because I won my bet and got a green card. And now for my last... I have 2 actions, but I will use 1 action and just... wait. First, I have to use that.
Use a
move
karma
you
token,
over to
which
me.
will bring me over.
But that doesn't cost an action.
And that's her special ability.
Okay. Now my action is going to be to...
Let's kill him, right? Put
attack
back
him.
In your thing. So do you want to go... It'd be good if you would go first because we know what his special ability is and it doesn't benefit you at all by killing him. So because you're already the road warrior.
I just hate to use this. I would really love to use this.
Well, I've got the same thing. Trust me, hon.
I really love to use that instead of using it for dice. That's all.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So I get 5 dice against him.
And you got to do a 5 or a better. And you don't get any other special benefit against him, right?
The only benefit I get against him, I get to ignore his special... What are his special things?
Just basically, it's really irrelevant. He's got bodyguards, which mean unless somebody has 4 dice to attack with, they can't join the battle. And then if you roll a 1 or a 2, you can't re-roll them. And you got just 1 hit out of all that?
Sheesh.
Not good, man. Well, you're really putting the pressure on me, aren't you? So, yeah, just hold the camera. So, let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to hit him 6 times now. So, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice. I'm just going to roll to try to kill him, which sucks, but, I mean, we got to do it. I don't want to miss on this. So, all right. So, I do get to add a 1 to a single die roll, which is good. So 12 dice, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, do you add 1 to all your dice that you're rolling, or do you add 1 to 1 die?
It says exhaust to add +1 to all dice results from a single dice roll. So I need 4s or better. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I get him? Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Did it.
Yeah.
All right. So flip
Sweet.
this over. And is there a glare on that? Is it okay? Can they see it?
They can see it.
Down at the bottom. If you read that to them.
Okay. When Vomit is slain, draw 3 defender cards for each ranger involved in the combat and distribute the cards amongst the rangers. Now, the Slayer of Bama. Riders are attacked by the Slayer with a 3+ hit, so now Tim basically has the same ability that I have. The Slayer may then move surviving riders to adjacent areas. Okay.
So, Carmen, I took all 3 cards that had the cross pistols because I drew 3 of them with cross pistols because I can, well, I will take that because I am the Bama Slayer. Thank you. And then I gave you these 3. Is that okay?
That works.
Because with the cross pistols, all I have to do is discard just 1 and I get to hurt them. So, I thought it'd be good.
Well, it is going to be your turn.
Well, you're not done. So,
I'm not done. I have one more action.
You do have one more action. That's right. First, you want to take those.
I don't know what I'm going to do with one more action.
Oh, I'm sure you can figure something out. Where do you want to go on to next turn?
Where do I want to go?
So, I don't know what you guys think, but this is the first time I've seen this card, and it says Exhaust. Exhaust to add +1 to all dice results from a single die roll, but I don't know if that means exhaust is discard or if it just means you just tap it basically. So this, because this says exhaust as well, but I mean it doesn't say discard it, so I'm just going to have to assume that I get to hang on to the thing and basically just use it once per round.
Maybe
I guess
we could consult the rule book or something.
Well, it wouldn't be in there. I don't think. I've never seen it before.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do. Let's see.
Well, you moved 2 spaces, right? And you did visit here, or would you like to?
Yeah, let's go
there.
there.
We go, just like
so
that.
I will end my
turn
turn
there.
there.
So now,
okay.
add 1 techie to the... Oh, well, actually, we have to progress this now, don't we? All right, so life's going to get a little harder. We flip this. Now we do a whole different setup. So players draw 1 Raider card and 2 Defender cards in the Raider and Radiation phase of their turn. Radiation phase means basically if we end our turn on these little radiation tokens, we have to roll for radiation, and that's how we mutate. Perform all Raider placements. So here we go. 1 techie on the Internet Needle, which is here. What, sweetie? Oh. And then 1 of these biker guys on number 4. Where's number 4? Right here. Puke is going to White Peak, number 8, which is here, and he does bring that thing with him. I'm drunk. Now it does say perform all Raider placement, move leader to next location if applicable, activate event, which the event says discard the top card of the adventure deck, move in the adventure token, and place 2 Earther War Parties on the new location. So 2 Earther War Parties. Let's advance this to Red Rip. That's right. In your neck of the woods. Hi!
Okay.
Dude! So anyways, so that advanced.
Was so strange.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
And now the last thing it says, which we were not doing before, is it says add 1 Raider of any type to a location adjacent to last stand. So why don't we just add a techie to right there so that he's kind of close.
Okay.
All right, then you get 2 cards.
Were you supposed to draw 2 Raider cards?
No, just 1 Raider card.
Oh, all right.
And then you get your 2 Defender cards. So, all right.
Have a pistol thingy. Might want to use that. Okay, and now it's your turn.
Yep. All right, so we had a big discussion because I'm going to be able to sabotage 4 times a leader. Carmen's going to be able to sabotage once. We were trying to decide if we wanted to go for Crank or for Puke. Crank only needs a 3 or better to hit. Puke needs a 4 or better, but Puke is really kind of difficult to defeat. And something we didn't tell you, don't leave Puke as the last leader that you have to defeat, because if you do, you will lose, because all he has to do is move anywhere on the board, which means that automatically he just goes into last stand and you lose. So you can't leave him as the last guy.
He moves around a lot. He
is really wacky. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to take me 3 to get to his location, which really does kind of stink. So what I think I'm going to do is possibly just use my motorcycle, and let's try to get up there a little bit faster, which I don't like to get rid of my blue card, but at the same time, I'm aiming to just sabotage, not really fight. So that motorcycle is going to let me move 2 spaces. Now I'm just going to use 1 action to move into there, a 3rd action to do, and we'll just use the blue card again. It doesn't matter. So that's a total of 3 actions. and we have now damaged Puke. All right, so I've got 4 actions left, and I think for the fun of it, why don't we show you guys how you fight a monstrosity? How's that sound?
Yay.
So for 1 action, I can fight a monstrosity. So what I do, if I wanted to, I could have scouted it for an action. That's no fun. Let's just go in. Let's just go in head first. La, 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 la. All right, so here we go. This is Fang. So this monstrosity, his name is Fang. It says here, test adventure. Gain 2 additional dice for each red card discarded. Gain 1 wound for each 1 rolled. I want to get 1 plus success, reduce Puke's health by 1, or draw 1 special card, remove the monstrosity. So, so I gain 2 additional. So I test adventure, which is 4 already. What do you think? Should I discard my crank card to get 2 additional, Carmen? It'll wound. It'll put a damage on him and destroy that. Okay, you must not have heard me when I was reading it.
I didn't know.
I'm going to discard that to get the 2 additional. Okay. Everybody else was paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. I was checking the time.
I got the successes. That will kill this monstrosity. And it does wound Puke.
All right.
Awesome. That was perfect. Now, it did cost me my good red card, but I think that was worth it. And I could have drawn a special card instead, but I think hurting Puke again was what I'd really want to do there. So.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, because that's what we're trying to do, right?
Right.
So I have 3 more actions. I'm going to move right to here for 1 action. I'm going to attack these fools now, so I get to roll 3 dice against them. I need 3s or better. They are both dead now. Well, I'm just doing whatever I want.
Yep.
I've got 2 more actions.
Should have gone up here instead of down there.
That would have cost me 2 to get up there, and I'd have only had 1 attack, and then I would have died really awesome. So I will move 1 more time to this spot, and what do you think? Just do a gamble and try to kill that techie?
I guess.
Yeah, let's try. Why not? He'll only hit me for 1, and I got him anyway. So. Oh, I could have rolled 2 dice anyway. So, all right. So that one's dead. So that's all my 7 actions. So let's flip this over. Let's see what happens. We'll add 2 to Miss City, 2 techies. And then we're going to add 1 earther to number 30. Number 30 is right here. So a yellow here and 2 reds down here. Brumble will move to 27. Broxville and takes an earther with her. So right here and 1 earther. And right here, add a scavenge token to 1 and 33. So 1 is up here and 33 is... Oh, thank you. Right there. All right. And that'll end that. Now we have to add... Let's just put another techie on. How does that sound? And put it right there. Okay, now I get 2 cards, and we will. Oh, I got a double wound on, double hitter on blah 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 blah.
Okay, I am at Red River Island, which means I get to do my little mission here. Spend 1 action, test adventure. My adventure is 5, right?
There you go.
Come on, hats. I like hats.
Obviously you do. Yes, you got 2 hats.
My reward is anytime I end my turn at Southbridge Red River Island, I gain
3.
+1 defender card.
These 3 here.
That's those 3 there.
Yep.
Which kind of stinks because I'm about to move away from there.
So that's 1 action.
Yep. Let's just
2 action.
Yep.
3 action. 4 action. 5
actions. So now I have 2 actions left to try to take these out. So
come on, sweetie, you got them.
do this. 1.
All of them, 1 turn. 2 of them. There you go.
All right.
And you want to move out of there, or you want to stay?
I only have 1 action left.
No sense in taking a wound.
Stinks that I only have 1 action left.
Well, move right to here, and then you're set up to get that thingy on your next turn. I mean,
That's.
yeah,
Yes.
I think it works. All right, so we need to put 2 of the Road Warriors on number 3, which is oh no! So that's going to cause another overrun, which is not good. We do not want overruns. That will put one of these dumb things there.
Okay.
All right, and now we need 2 techies on number 12. Where's number 12? Here's 11. 12. We need to move Puke to Weeping Cinder Ridge, number 11.
That's great.
And he does bring another monstrosity
moved away
on.
from me.
Blessing of the Old Ones. Place a karma token on Burning Sands 25. 25 right there. And now we have to put another techie on anywhere. Let's put it right there. And
well, it doesn't have to be a techie, but...
No, but they're the easiest to kill.
Yeah.
So, all right, my turn. I got to remember this thing. It lets me move without taking an action.
Yeah, and
so,
you know what? I
there you
didn't
go.
have to take a wound either. I could have stayed there. But...
Why? Oh, because of your...
helmet.
Yeah, you're right. But you would have had to have rolled, though. But still. So I will use that. I'm going to move here. Now I'm going to sabotage him by discarding this card here. And that will wound him again, which did take an action. So now I need to get up to Atomic Plant. What's funny, dude, check this out. It says travel to Atomic Plant number 2. But if you read on here, it just says Atomic Plant. The A's not there. It's hilarious. All right, so I need to go up to here. But man, this spot really is kind of worrisome. And I wonder if I should stop in there and just maybe take a swing at him. So I've got 1, 2, 3. And let's take a swing at these chumps. So I'm going to roll 3 and then 1. And I did get 2 of the bikers, so that's good. I did not kill the techie, though. So that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I need to fight that biker there. And he is dead. All right. And that was it for me, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And then I think I have to spin an action to do it. So travel to and defeat. No. Well, yeah, I'll spend 1 action and test adventure. So I'll have to wait and do that on my next turn. So, all right, let's see. Last stand. If there are raiders adjacent to the last stand, move 1 of each type. So just move 1 techie into there. And then reshuffle all decks again. Wow. That's like the second time we've seen that.
Okay.
So, all right, now we do still let's put another techie around there. And then give me my dice. And that's it. All right, so we'll pass it over to Carmen.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm starting to get too many cards, and I have 2 of these badges, and if I turn those in for a special card, and that is a free action. So, when Tim gets a chance, he can get me
I don't
a
think
special
that this
card.
hat is supposed to be something I keep and continuously use. There's nothing in the rule book that
It's
states
weird that it doesn't say to discard it, though.
I know, it should say discard. It shouldn't say... Because if that was the case, he should have been dead too. And I'm just going to... Because I could have exhausted it again to add a +1 and killed him my last turn.
Oh.
So I'm going to say he's dead, I guess. It doesn't say discard. It just says exhaust. I'm going to have to look on Board Game Geek. You go ahead with your turn.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, there's 1 action. There's 2 actions. For 3 actions, I'm going to attack those guys. Okay. And I needed a 3 or better, so this one's gone. This one's still here. Should I... Oh, well, that changes what I would have done on my turn. Huh, okay. We go. That guy's gone. Okay. Now I have 3 actions left. I was planning on going over here because there was a guy there to attack, but that's not... Why don't I just move down to Bartertown? I will use this bomb. So that's 2. Okay, can you give me those hat dice? Those hat dice rock. The hat dice.
How many you need?
2.
All right, gotcha.
All right. Let's see if I can get this oil depot. And I missed. I always miss those things. Ah! I have 1 action left. What am I going to do? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it can be used once each turn based upon what I'm reading here. So I'm going to say I keep it, and yeah, that techie is dead.
1 action left. I should probably just stay where I'm at. And then maybe I can try to sabotage him next time.
You don't have a grenade?
I already...
Oh, did you already try to do it?
already tried it.
Okay, and you
yeah.
failed. All right, so let's see. We're going to add 2 Earthers to number 6 up there on Stink Hills. Or 3 Earthers. There we go. All right, and we're going to add 2 of the Bikers to number 10, which is down here, Wishbone Pass. We are going to advance Bama, which he is dead. Techie scavengers for each location with at least one of the scavenge token and no techie gang. Place one techie. So one goes here. One goes up here. One will go here.
That was good spotting that one. I didn't see that one.
That
I think that's all.
it. Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
And now we can play. We have to place one somewhere. So do we want to place another techie? I think it makes sense. So here you go, sweetie.
don't
And
wanna
here's
run
your
out
two
of those.
cards. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, I'm up. All right, so I am going to now perform my thing here. So I have to spend one action and test adventure -1. So I will do that. My adventure is 4. So I roll 3 dice. And I failed! No! Suffer 1 wound for each mutation you have. I have no mutation. Oh! Man, I was going to be able to put another wound on him, and I freaking failed. That stinks. All right, so let's spend 1 action. I need to head, I think, up here to Stink Hills. So 1, 2. And then 1 more action, and I'm going to fight them. So 2 yellow. I'm going to do 3 yellow and 1 red. Okay. And I got 1 of the yellow. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to spin my baseball cap, and that's going to kill both the yellows and the red. That baseball cap really is good. Now, I'm going to spend another token to go for that. So that rolls 4 dice. And I successfully got it. So let's see what it is.
Special artifact.
All right. That's what we need. Discard to move 1 leader back 1 location. Or it gives us 3 dice against the leader.
Nice.
I still have 2 tokens left to do something. Let's see. What are we going for? I could move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's no good. Where would I like to go? I could go and pick this silly thing up. I do have a lot of yellow cards. I mean, I could move here and just try to kill him. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, look, if I fail, I fail. I roll 2 dice. And I got him, so he is dead.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that's it for me. Let's flip my card. Let's see what I get. Not good. That's going to do another overrun right there. What are them cards doing up there? Those 2 cards.
You were supposed to give me a special card for them, and you never did.
When was that?
You were reading.
Sorry. Okay, so we're going to have an overrun. So we need goddesses here. Carmen. Okay,
Discard to prevent the placement of raiders or a monstrosity at 1 location. Do we want to prevent that?
Oh, yeah, definitely prevent
right.
that. Nice. Okay, so give me that. That was your special you just drew?
That was the one I just drew, yeah.
So number 13 gets 2 techies, which is right here. So 2 techies, Bama moves. Nope, not going to happen. New mission. So we need 1 new mission up here, like that. Now we discard that. Now we need to add another techie. We'll put him right there around last stand because unfortunately that's what we have to do.
Uh-oh.
Now
Last stand is looking pretty bad.
Yeah, we're going to have to start cleaning some of that jazz up.
Gotta do that. Okay, I am going to go ahead and use these to sabotage. So we're going to move 1
action.
And then 2 action, turn these
That will
in.
hit him. He's down to 5 health now.
Right.
Good job, Carmen.
Okay, 3 action, I will just move back
3.
here. 4 actions, I will go
4.
here. And I'm going to take the
5. So roll 2 dice. You got 1 of them. So now you want to still move.
Sure.
That'd be 6. Now you got 1 shot at this. And you got them both.
Ha-ha.
Great job,
Perfect.
Carmen. All right. So Mist City, number 5. Unfortunately, we have another techie overrun. Crap.
No.
So 1 here, 1 there. Let's place a thing here. And Crank gets another ancient tech. And we don't know what those are yet.
Good.
Not good at all, no. All right, so Demon Tooth Pass. Number 30 gets 1 of these gals. Bramble moves to 27, already up there. Scavenge Rumor, add scavenge tokens to 1 and 33. So, wow, so 33 and 1. One has
there's all
those.
kinds of
yeah,
stuff
I think
there,
I know what I'm
man.
going to do on my turn. And now we need to add another techie. Let's just put it right here, which will give you a path. Maybe you can head up there if you like.
Okay.
Like to. Well, actually, that would probably be a little better because that's blocked off.
It doesn't. I moved 2, so. Oh, right. No, you're right. You're right. I can't. I would have to move a lot to get
Actually,
there.
you could go boom.
Oh,
boom.
oh.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
All right, so now you draw 2 cards.
Yay!
There you go.
Prizes.
And what is your hand size right now? You got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You are at your max, dear.
No, I'm not because I have a backpack.
Yay!
Backpack.
Right on, man. Good job.
I hate the fact that there's a shadow every time I move the camera.
All right, so I'm going to discard my blue glider.
Wait, were you gonna sabotage him first?
No, I think I'm going to focus on puke. I really am. I've got 2 more of those sabotage cards and tokens, and I could get him down to here. And that means we only have to hit him 3 times to be able to kill him. And you're starting to build up. I really think it's a good idea. I got 3 dice here that I can still fight with if I wanted. I'm just not worried. Now, I could, if I wanted to, which I think I will. I'm going to spend 1 token and just dig there real fast. And did get it, so...
Which one do you want?
Well, I'll let you pick. Lady's choice. How's that?
The one in the middle.
Unique artifact. I think that was a good one. Good job. So, unique artifact. A fast ride. You may move +1 location for each movement. You just gave me some awesome movement. Thanks, dear. All right, so does that mean that between my
we both have motorcycles.
Yeah, and I'm all done, so...
you can be my road lady.
I'll always be your road lady. So now I will move down to here, so that's been 2 actions that I have spent. I'm going to attack these fools. That'll be my 3rd action, so we will roll 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they are all dead. Okay, now I do have a grenade. I'm going to try to destroy that thing.
Ooh, you're just going to have the best turn ever.
And we'll see.
Keep track of your actions.
I did. There we go. 4. And I got it.
Wow.
So that did destroy this as well. So, what should I don't need the karma tokens because I already got 2. I'm going to take a special card. Why not? They're the best.
Card.
Sudden death. Remove 1 monstrosity so I can remove 1 of those monstrosities. I am really tempted to do that, man. I really am. I am. Because I really feel like that could be a problem. So let's just do it now. All right. Let's see. I've still got 3 actions left. Really? So I did 1, 2, 3, 4. My God, I am a machine.
On a roll. Why don't you sabotage him?
I think that's a... Oops. That would take all 3 of my actions to...
You have your motorcycle.
No, it's not a motorcycle. Check it out, man. It's a car.
It's a car.
Yeah.
Oh.
That thing's awesome. You're right, man. So I can go 1. I will sabotage him. There you go. For 2. And now I need to get out of dodge, I think. So, you know what? I'm going to fight those guys. Just because...
What?
Oh, wait, no, I can't. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Here.
I'll just go there. So that's all my actions. All right. So, 34. 2 techies. Once was a city. Right there. Oh my God, Carmen.
Yeah?
Didn't they overrun? Why didn't you put an extra woman up? Oh, you stopped it from happening. Well, guess what? It's happening anyways. So, yeah, I forgot you had stopped it. So 1 there, 1 there. So a total of 4 of them. And we got to put another one of these
I'm confused. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just take a look at the card. It'll explain it to you.
2 of them. Okay, got it. Okay.
So, yeah. And then so 1 goes here, here, and here now. There you go.
Wow, that's a mess.
Crank moves to number 20, the white crater. Nope, not happening. Put a scavenge token on 34 and 5. So 5 and 34. Okay. And now we need to put an additional person on somewhere. Well, let's put him right there. Seems how that's where you're going to go and kill anyways.
Boy.
How's that sound? No pressure, right? And then I get 2 cards. Oh my gosh, honey, look at all these yellows. Then it's back to you, babe.
A lot of yellow. Well, I certainly have a lot of work up here. All right, so I'm going to ride my motorcycle over here. Wait. I can't do that. This way. That's better.
Do you have a mission? If not...
Oh, I could pick one of those up.
Yeah.
For a free action.
You didn't like the one that gave you a wound. Here, take that one then.
All right. The reward is that you draw cards. That could come in handy, I suppose. What do I have to go travel to Hazard Gulch? Oh, look, that's right there.
That's where you're going
gotta go there anyways. Okay, I need to take out these 3 dudes.
Where are you taking them? To death. That's where I'm taking them.
And
got 2 of them?
2 of them. Okay, I'm going to move over to here.
Okay, so that's your 3rd action.
And I will try to get those.
4th action. And you got only him.
Okay. Oops. I'm sorry. I just knocked the camera. Okay.
You gonna fight him again?
Yeah.
This will be your 5th action. Okay. You got 2 more actions.
I got 2 actions left.
You might as well stay and just keep focusing and get him. You'd only have 1 shot.
Well, if I have 2 actions left, I could also try to bomb this.
Yeah, so try to kill the Earther in that. That'd be great.
Okay, so.
Come on, sweetie.
Let's see.
Come on, honey. You can.
Should I just try to bomb that instead of
I think
going
you should just
for the
get
Earther?
out of there so you don't take a wound.
Give me hats. I'm gonna bomb it.
All right. How many just took? There you go.
Discard that.
Got it.
Ha!
All right. So what do you want?
Special card, of course.
Yeah.
Special cards are the best.
They are the best.
Okay. Discard, and each ranger either draws 2 defender cards or 1 karma token. Ooh, nice.
Well, you are going to take a wound, unfortunately, now.
Okay, so exhaust block 1 wound per turn.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Then
that.
roll a d6 on a result of 1. Discard this card.
Oof.
So
You want me to roll for you?
you can't. That would be cheating.
Okay. Whew.
I didn't lose it.
All right,
Okay,
good.
so I'm cool.
All
I'm
right.
cool. I'm good.
So now
All
we need
right.
to add 1 Earther to McCormick's farm, which is here. We need 2 techies at number 37, which I believe is here. Yep. Oh, not good. Puke moves to here, and he does take a monstrosity with
grief.
him.
We have messes everywhere.
We add a mission to here, and now we need to add a techie, so why don't we just put it right there? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's
Oh, we'll put it right there, and I'll try to kill it. How's that?
okay.
All right, then you get 2 cards. 2 reds. Look at you, girl.
I got lots of reds.
Ah. Hey, we forgot to do your radiation. You
Yep.
got 2 tokens that you're on, girl. Do you have a mask you
I
can
do
discard?
have a mask.
Okay, so either she has to roll, her radiation test is 2, she'd have to roll 2 dice and a 5 or 6 to pass, and that would be 2. Otherwise, she's getting mutations. Or she can discard 1 card that has this little mask on it, and she can survive with that. So we almost forgot about that. All right, so I'm going to move with my new Corvette, and now I'm going to fight these Earthers. I cannot fight the monstrosity. Well, I mean, I could fight the monstrosity, but that's a separate action. But I'm going to fight the 2 Earthers, so I'll roll 3 dice. 4s are better. Let's just try to roll that one more time. So let's fight him again. And
You got one of them.
it's 1 dead. All right. Let's see. I want to fight him. No, I'm going to move to here now.
Yep.
And now I'm going to fight these techies. So I'll roll 4 dice for them. And they're all dead.
All right.
They're all kinds of dead. All right. And that should have been that. So now I've got
2 actions.
2 actions. I'm going to try to destroy this thing by discarding this grenade.
Okay.
Got it. So I will take a special card. Discard to reroll all failed dice from a single attack roll or 2 dice against the leader. All right, so now I will spend my last action to just dig, I guess. Why not, right? And that's 4 dice. And I got it. So, unique artifact and gain 1 defender card.
Nice.
So, yeah, that ain't too shabby at all. So, unfortunately, I've got too many. So I need to see if I'm going to have to discard 1. Discard any time to draw 3 defender cards. You know what? We just do that right now, so won't we? So that actually gets me 4 defender cards then.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to draw 2 more here in just a minute. So, all right, so let's see what happens here. South Road right here, unfortunately, is going to get 2 biker dudes. So that's going to cause another outbreak. So put a biker dude here, 1 here, and 1 here. They do not go into the last stand. And that unfortunately puts this there. All right. Number 14, add 1 earther. Where's number 14? Right here. Add 1 earther. Crank automatically moves to his next location, and he does take a techie with him. Discard the top card of the adventure deck, move the adventure token, and add 1 techie mob to that location. So we'll move this. It goes to the old mine, number 4 now. And we do add a techie. That's down there. Okay. Now it goes over to here. Oh boy, that was close to causing another stupid overrun. All right, now we'll just add a techie.
Overruns everywhere.
Up here. We'll put it closer to you. Maybe right there. Okay. All right. I get 2 cards. I gotta get this sorted. There goes the Carmen.
So many messes. So many messes. So many messes. I was thinking if I rolled perfectly, well, not perfectly, but I could go basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would only give me 1 reroll. You know what? Or I could just do these 2, but you know what? I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do that. So we'll go here for 1.
1 action.
And then for 2, I will roll this.
Good job.
That takes out 2 of them.
Uh-huh.
And then I will just move over here.
That's 3 actions.
Go for these 2.
Okay. 4 actions. Okay, try again.
Okay.
That'd be 5 actions. Okay. Yes,
Shoot,
you did get
only
him.
got 1 of them. Okay. So why don't I just move here and try to take out these 7?
7. There you go. Oh, God, Carmen.
I got nothing. Nothing.
That's bad.
Okay, so what happens?
Well, you're going to take 1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
No, this guy doesn't hurt me, remember?
Right, so 2 wounds.
So that would be 2 wounds.
So you block 1.
So I block 1, I take 1. Shoot, I thought I would at least get 1 of them. Jeez.
Yeah. Your dice are hating you.
And
you need
then
to roll for the helmet.
Roll for the helmet. And I lose the helmet.
I'm telling you, dude, you need to let me roll for you.
Dice hate me.
All right, so we do add 1 here to the eye. Number 30 gets 1 of these. Where's number 30 at? Okay. If at least 1 location has 3 or more techies, Crank gains 1 tech card. I don't think there's 3.
Nope.
Good. Put a Karma token on the Air Force Base. Now we need to add 1. Let's just put a techie where you want it, because... Okay.
There, I guess.
All right. Now you get 2 cards. How many cards you have, hon?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm good.
Okay. Did you want to turn 2 badges in, or
I don't have 2 badges.
You do now.
Woohoo!
All right.
Let's do that. Let's turn them in right now.
Well, I don't think you can right now, can you?
It's a special action. Oh, is my turns over?
Yeah,
I
I
do
think
it on
you
my
wait
turn.
till your next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure you guys knew that I did discard a mask to be able to avoid that radiation. I don't know if I said that on the last turn or not. All right, so 1 action. I'm going to move over to here. We are going to end Puke's reign. Hopefully, we'll see. I am going to spend this card right here to sabotage him. That'll move him down 1. And I do have enough sabotage cards to just flat out kill. It would take the course of 4 turns. Carmen, how about, I think you might be right. Maybe I should just help you try to clean up some of this crap that's floating all around here. How's that sound? So I'm going to go 1, 2, move up.
That's only 1 action.
I know,
Okay.
but it's 2 spaces I get to move. Now I get to attack. So the biker, and then I'll roll 3 for the earthers. So I only need a 3 for the bike guy, which he's dead, and then both them. So all of them are dead.
It's an empty bike.
Yeah, well, because I killed him. Okay, so now I need to move 2 again. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and now I'll roll 3 dice against these earthers. And one of them's dead. You know what? Yeah, just one's dead. Now I'm going to use my ability to just move up here for free. And now I'm going to attack them. And I get to roll 4 dice. And they were all 3 dead.
Sweet.
And now I can...
You have a thing here.
I might as well just grab it and go ahead and give it here. So, thank you. All right. Hey, that was a pretty good turn, right? Did I help clean up some crap for you? You feel better now? All right. Joey died here, number 28. Good thing we didn't add the techie there. Add 2 earthers. Advance 1 leader. We have to do Crank, Bomba, or Bramble. I guess we'll move Crank up 1 spot right to there. Put a scavenge token on 35 and 7. So 35 and 7. 7 is right there, and 35 is right there. Now we need to put a techie on, so let's just put it right there. You're going to have some work to do. So, well, it's good to just group them up like that because you're going to go walking through them anyway. So I do draw 2 cards, and it is your turn.
I am really annoyed that I have a wound. Okay, I'm going to turn these in for special card.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
What did you get? Red Moon.
Red Moon. Discard at the end of one of your turns to prevent drawing of Raider cards.
Oh, I like that. We'll wait till the end on that. No, that'll be really good when it gets really hot and heated. Hot and heated.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use an action to try and get those dudes there. So that's
2 red and 1 green. And you've got the green
red
and the red. Green. So them 2 are dead.
Okay.
So you need to move along, little doggy.
We'll go here and try to get
3 reds. Come on, 3 or better, babe. You got this. And you got 2 of them. Okay.
2 of them. Okay, and that was what? 2 more actions.
Yeah. So you got 3 actions left.
We'll go here.
Okay. Roll 1 red and 2 yellows. Okay. So you got the red.
I have 1 action left. Should I just go for the yellows while I'm there?
Sure.
I could get hurt again, but I'm already hurt.
Oh,
so
I think you got it. Here you go.
I'm already hurt, so it's like big whoop.
Yeah, she's just gonna heal. Yeah,
that
right.
counts.
Nah,
that counts.
You can't do it. You're funny. And you got another one. So
okay.
And you lost your helmet, so unfortunately you will take a wound.
Yeah. But now I have 2 wounds.
Yeah.
I already had 1.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
So blah blah blah. 5, Miss City add a techie. 23, we add a road game. Here, look, just the dudes there.
Yes, no bike.
Bramble moves to the next location and takes an earther with her. Yeah, we're getting some problems here. All right, number 35, we put a thingy on there, karma token. Now we need to add a techie. I'm going to put him right on your spot.
Hi.
All right, so now you get 2 cards, and you're not over your limits, are you? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Last time I just had green cards to discard, so it didn't matter. I might have to count and decide. I think I'm not at my limit, actually.
No, you're fine. All right, so I'm going to use my free move action just to move into there. Now I'm going to attack those girls. Hey, girls! So I roll 3 dice.
We don't like you. Go away.
And they're dead. I don't like them either. So that's 1 action. My second action, I am going to move. Oops, sorry. I'm going to go 1 for my second action. I'm going to go 2. And now I'm going to fight him for my 4th action. And he is dead. My 5th action, I am going to move onto this spot here and knock over that guy. My 6th action, I am going to sabotage him and hurt him again. I only have to do it 2 more times, honey, and he's dead. My last action, I'm just going to move back out of there onto this spot right there. All right, so let's see what happens. Number 9, Internet Needle, gets 1 techie. And then 26 gets 1 of the Earthers, which is, 26 is up here. Puke moves to White Peak. Dang. And takes another one of these monstrosities. That's getting to really be a problem. I gotta get him. If there are 2 or fewer minions available in Last Stand, draw, or missions, I'm sorry. They're all there. All right, so we need to add a techie. And I draw 2 of these, and I'm gonna probably have to discard down, and I'll do that off camera, so. We got this, man.
I got messes to clean up. Messes. Okay, so...
We ain't talking like dishes. We talking about like monsters.
All right, 2 of them are gone.
Yeah, what am I doing?
And then I'm going to use a hang glider to get over here.
Give me your hand glider. So that's 2 actions.
Okay.
Roll 2 green, 1 red. And I'm just going to pull them off because I know they're dead. Watch this, they're all dead. Look at that, see?
Sweet. Okay.
So that was 3 actions. So we got... can you... if you spend an action, you can heal.
I will spend an action to heal.
And is that just going to leave you 1 action left?
Yeah, that only leaves me with 1 action.
You want to just gamble? You could gamble your blues away. You don't need them anyways. Because I'm going to kill Puke on my turn.
Okay, I'll gamble a blue. And what color do we want to go for? Red, okay.
They're all blue, green, and so nothing.
Dang it.
Well, that's okay. We don't need them colors anyways, so it's good. Now you probably get what you need.
I need these, though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so you ready?
Ooh, sweet.
All is quiet. On the road, nothing happens.
Ta-da!
Yep, but that card does get removed, so it's out of the game.
And you know, we got to remember I've got that red moon thing over here.
So we have to add 1. I'm going to put it on this side that's closest to you.
Okay.
Maybe. No,
Wait.
just in case if he moves. What if he brings 2 with him? I'm going to put it right there. I don't know. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
that works, I guess.
Sure. All right.
I don't know. Maybe right there.
All right, fine. I'll put it there.
Now if it overruns, it's my fault.
Sure. Yep. All right, I got all 7 actions planned. We're going to go 1, 2. I'm going to use my free movement into there. So that's 2. 3 actions. I'm going to fight those 2 guys. Kill them. They're both dead. So that was 3, 4, 5. Now watch this. For free, or not for free, but just 1 time I get to use 1 of these. That hurts him. Take him down to 1. Now I will discard 2 of them. And that finishes the punk off. That's how you do it, just like that. Brawr! So now I am the Slayer of Puke. Let's see what it says here. The Slayer of Puke inspires fear in things that know no fear, enabling the Slayer to automatically scatter monstrosities on sight. Simply moving into their location with the monstrosity puts it to flight. Remove the monstrosity from the board. Thank you. You are out of here. Goodbye. You are no longer welcome. Rawr! When Puke is slain, draw 3 defender cards for each ranger involved in combat and distribute the cards amongst those rangers. So I'll take care of that off camera. That will move us to stage 3.
We might want to check and see if you get cards, because it says in combat, so I don't know.
Let's see. All right, so I drew the 3 cards. I know I didn't technically perform a combat, but it just, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make sense otherwise. I'm going to discard these 2 Puke cards. I don't need them anymore to get a special card. That's a free action that you can do. Ambush, discard to remove all raiders from any 2 locations. Well, we will do that. So we will discard this card.
Oh my.
And we will remove all of these guys right here.
Wow.
And I'm thinking them 2. Yeah.
From any 2 locations?
Yep, any 2 locations. That was pretty cool, don't you think? All right, so that's it. So now we are on hard times. Players draw 2 Raider cards and 2 Defender cards in the Raider and Radiation phase of their turn. Perform all Radiation placements on the first Raider card only. Move leader to next location on both cards if applicable. Activate event on second card only. Advance to the stage 4 card when 3 leaders have been slain. So, all right, first card. We need 2 Earthers on McCormick's farm right here. And we do have to advance 1 leader. Which one you want to advance?
Oh, goodness.
That means they're going to... Oh, you know what? Discard to move 1 leader back 1 location. I can do that. So just leave it right where it's at. And I'll just say I moved it right on back. Choose a Raider type and a D3 Raiders of that type.
Wait. Do you have to move it forward with... Do you add a thing?
No. Choose a Raider type and D3 Raiders of that type to any location adjacent to Last Stand. All right, so basically, well, actually, no. We perform the event only on the second card, so that doesn't happen. Never mind. Now, Puke is dead, so that's not going to happen. Add a scavenge token to number 9 and 17. So, Number 9 and 17. Number 9 is there. Where's 17? Thank you. All right, and then I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, baby, look at all them reds and looks at all them reds.
Yeah.
I think it's time. And we're both right here, and you've got a karma token. I mean, we can do this, honey. We got this.
Okay, we are going to go for this dude right here. What is his name? I always forget.
This is Crank.
Crank. Okay, so first I'm going to gamble. So we're going to gamble with this blue card.
What colors you
blue
want?
Cards. A red.
No reds. Yellow and blue.
Oh, I should have went for yellow. Dang it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will move. So that's 2 actions.
Okay.
For third action, I
All right.
will
Come on, dude. You got this.
use this bomb card.
Zabum. Come on, I got your special card in my hand right now. There you go.
Sweet.
Boom.
Special. Local posse. Discard to prevent placement of raiders or monstrosity at one location. I like that.
I like
That's
that too.
nice. Okay.
Let's do this. I'm
Boom.
excited.
I will use
Spin.
my karma token.
Okay, so that was so far just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actions. So you got 2 actions left after this.
5 is to attack him, right?
Yes, you've got 2 actions left.
Okay.
All right.
So,
you want me to fight first, or?
I think you should fight first because I would rather be the one to defeat him.
All right. So I'm going to discard all 4 of these. That'll be 4 dice, and then I'm going to add these 2 extra dice to it. So I roll 6 total dice. However, he has ancient tech. Let's see what he's got. Cool clothes. Offers Crank no special ability. They just look good.
Wow, Crank, you're looking cool.
Each roll of a 1 blocks a hit and wounds the attacker for 1.
Oh.
Rolls of 1 may never be re-rolled. My lucky baseball hat will take care of that. So, got to keep those in mind.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
Wait.
Each roll of 1. I don't know, man. Okay.
All right. So, I rolled 3 ones.
gosh.
That's okay. I use my hat.
What's your hat say?
Well, it changes and makes them all +1. So, now they're 2s.
Now they're 2s.
But I've only hit him for 2, unfortunately. So, that's not good at all. Sorry, babe. Oh, actually, wait a minute.
You hit
Because
him for
it
3.
increases all of them.
You hit him for 3. Okay.
Yes, so I hit him for 3. So.
All right. Well, looks like I'm using all my cards.
This was a 2, so I hit him for 4. Sorry. Because I rolled 2. Yes, trust me. I hit him for 4. So, we're good.
You only rolled 2 ones to begin with?
I rolled only 2 ones, yes. Yes. So I hit him for 4.
And so he's got 6 hits now that I need to get him?
Yes.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Should I just go all of them?
There you go. Yep.
13 dice.
This is 12.
Here, why don't you take the camera?
Come over here. Okay, so any ones, take it out. So you got a 6. That's 3 6s, 4 6s. There, all of these are hits so far. All right, and all those are misses. And unfortunately, these are going to cancel out 2. And look at that.
6 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up top! Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, it's a good thing I used all my special cards.
You do take 2 wounds, though, because you did roll the 1s, and you couldn't change them like I did. All right, let's see what Carmen becomes here. The Slayer of Crank. Crank Slayer instills fear into youth techies, sending them scattering into their hidey holes. The Slayer simply moving onto a location with any number of techies sends them fleeing, removes them from the board. When Crank is slain, draw 3 defender cards for each ranger involved in combat and distribute the cards amongst rangers. So you are the Crank defenders, or Slayer.
I am the Crank Slayer. There we go.
4, 5, 6. We got a lot of silly blue ones. Here, I'm going to take the cross one, and I'll let you just have all the rest if you want. I don't care. I don't need it. We need yellows is what we need now. Now you're going to get 2 more as well. So that's there. And we do advance this again. Whew! Here we go. This is it, guys. The final assault. Players draw 3 Raider cards and 2 Defender cards at the end of their turn. Perform all Raider placements on the first and second cards only. So we're going to draw... Oh, God. So he is gone. Oh, you got 2 actions left still, hon.
No, because I got hit by two.
Oh, that's right. That sucks. That sucks. All right. So, move leader on next location on first applicable card drawn. Draw cards one at a time. If Puke is only remaining leader and that's not happening, activate event on third card only. Move leader on next location on first applicable card drawn. So, does that mean like, because we've never made it this far.
Yeah, okay. That means you're always going to read it, and then if it doesn't apply, then it doesn't apply.
So two techies on number 2.
You're only going to do it once.
Right. So 2 techies on number 2. I need 1 road guy on 30. 30 is right there. Okay. And then let me see, perform all raider placements on first and second card. So we don't do any of the events anymore, I don't believe. It doesn't say to do events. Activate event on third card only. Okay. All right. 18 gets an Earther. 17 gets 2 Road Gang. Bramble does move to Joey died here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And all players that have 2 or more mutations suffer 1 wound, and neither one of us do. So
17 gets 2 Road Gangs.
yeah, that's it. So, wow, shoot. How many yellows you got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
I've got 5 as well. We have to do 4s or better. What's the ability here? I can't remember. Attacking rangers must roll at least 1 unmodified 6 result, or all hits rolled are blocked and ignored.
Oh, gosh. Okay. We should just go for him.
It's kind of what I'm thinking too, hon.
I think I should try to get a special card first, though. I don't know, man.
I could try blowing this up too before I get there.
If he moves, then it's all over.
We're done.
So
exactly.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that it's my turn. All right. So.
Yeah, we have to wait till it's my turn, don't we?
Yeah, if we both want to fight at the same time, we do.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, anyways, I'm going to move right to here. I'm going to use this card to be able to try to blow this stupid thing up.
There, hon?
I don't know. I should have. Here, I used my glider. How's that? So that's 2 actions, but I did blow this thing up.
Sweet.
Which will give me a special card.
Nice.
You may exhaust Jinx prior to making a test or combat roll to modify all dice rolled by 1. You may discard Jinx to draw 2 defender cards.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to do with that. I'd have rather have had dice. All right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I get to attack with, and I could sabotage as well. So obviously I should sabotage, so I'm going to move there for free, for my free action. Now I'm going to sabotage, so go ahead and move down. So we need to hit 6 times. I do get to no I don't. I get to add 1 to all of them. You may exhaust Jinx prior to making a test or combat roll to modify all dice rolled by 1. I mean, as long as I roll 1 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't have enough dice to roll though. Oh, God, Carmen, I need you up here. Where can I gamble?
Hazard Gulch.
That's the closest. Yeah.
Oh, here's the closest, because you only move 1 to get there.
Yeah. So I want to move to there. Okay. So I'm going to gamble. I need yellows. Oh my. That helped.
Sweet.
Okay, so I get to keep that.
You could try to go for a special
I am,
card.
yes I could.
1 green and 1 yellow.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Well, oh shit.
Most of them give you 2 dice. What is up with this?
Special, I'm a digger now. You may discard digger to avoid all wounds from a single source. That didn't help at all. That was actually a really bad idea, but I agree. I agree it was a good idea, don't get me wrong.
Right.
Move me back. I need to fight that Earther, and then I need to just try to fight her and kill her. So, Dead. Now I'm fighting Brahma. So, all right, you hold the camera. Carmen, I don't know why we didn't think of this, but look, if I'm not successful, I was so close to actually rolling, and then I told Carmen I wanted to think about it and read this, and I'm so glad I did, because if I fail and she moves up,
then we lose.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
No, terrible idea. So I'm going to just put these cards back, and we're going to have to wait till it is your turn and hope that she does not move.
Okay, so you're just going to stand there and wait for me? Okay.
Yes.
All right, then.
But I don't know if it's a good idea. So I do got another yellow. I got a blue. All right. We put one green one on 16. We put 2 earthers on 27. Okay. And if at least one location has 3 or more techies, Crank gains 1 tech card. Nothing. All right. 2 techie are these guys on 3. 2 techies on 12. Where's 12 at? Oh, shoot. All right, so that's fine. Doop, doop. We got plenty of them. Boop. And we do need to put a thing there. Very good. Nothing else happens. Now. Yes! She didn't move. And we add a scavenge token to 26. So wherever 26 is.
Are we supposed to add people for the 3rd card too?
No, you don't add for the 3rd card.
Okay.
All right, Carmen. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got my lucky baseball cap, and I've also got my other one, so I could add 1.
Okay.
So. Just get your butt over here. Let's end this. Let's kill this thing.
All right. Like, should I gamble first? Where am I?
You're right here. You could gamble first. There ain't no reason why not.
Well, I'm hurt. So I only have 5 actions. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd be cutting it close. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like it's going to keep me from going over there. So 1... oh, I don't have... I can gamble even with that there, right? So 2, yeah. I'm going to gamble. All right, we'll just turn that in, and okay. I will ask for red cards.
Red?
I mean, yellow cards.
Like, what are you talking about? 1.
Oh,
and it's a double.
A double. Sweet.
Yeah, we got this.
Okay, now I'm going to turn these in and get a special card.
And you get 2 more. Yeah, we got this, bud. We got
all
this.
All right.
Just come on over. You want me to go first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
if you want.
7. I get 7 dice.
Okay.
And now the thing is, though, you got to roll a 6. I will use my Jinx to add +1 to all the dice rolls, and then I've got my lucky baseball hat as well. So.
Okay.
So we're going to use the Jinx made everything a +1, but we did get the natural 6, so we're good there.
6.
So this is going to make this a 2. Okay, this will make this a 4. This will make this a 5. This will make this a 4. It'll make this one a 4. Make this one a 5. And now, baseball hat. This turns into a 3. This turns into a 5. This turns into a 6. This turns... I think I just killed it.
Really?
Yeah. 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Didn't even need my cards.
I should have just done it on my last turn, man. I had it.
No, you had one. You drew 1 more card.
Oh, you are right. You are right. So maybe that would have made the difference. So, so what's it say?
Slayer of Bramble. Bramble's Slayer is considered a demon by Earthers. Upon entering a location with Earther warbands, they permanently flee, remove them from the board. When Bramble is slain, draw 3 defender cards for each ranger and distribute the cards amongst the rangers. That's it.
You guys, this is the first time we have beat this game out of like 4 turns, and I mean, this is awesome. I'm really happy. Great job, man. Knuckle bump. That was cool.
That was close.
It was extremely close.
Yeah.
We took a huge gamble there. I feel like I still really feel like I possibly would have had a good chance of defeating Bramble. But the problem was that it just, if I would have failed, and then if I would have just rolled the die and, you know, just it all came down to the roll of a die, and I just didn't like those odds.
Right.
And then Bramble advances in the last thing.
Didn't you have to hit with every single
I would have
one
had
of
to
your
have hit
dice?
with every single one of them.
That's not likely.
And I would have had to have rolled a natural 6.
But you were the one rolling. I mean, if it was me, it was definitely not happening.
Yeah. So we did take a huge risk. I mean, this is the first time we beat this game, guys. That's how difficult it's been for us. And we don't lose very often. We really don't on co-op games. So this is really unique when Carmen and I kept losing on this over and over and over. We turn the camera on, good things happen. So, yay team.
Our lucky camera.
Yes. That was a huge gamble though, because really it did. I mean, the way I look at it is I did want to take a shot at Bramble and just try to end the game.
Yeah.
And by not doing that, we did rely 100% on which cards we're going to flip up.
Exactly, but it would be the same difference. It would be the roll of a die.
That's the way I felt like
one way or the other.
That's exactly the way I felt. It was no matter what, it was just all going to be luck right there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So by waiting one turn,
I felt it was less likely that Bramble would move on a card because, you know, honestly, those cards, they have to be exact. You have to move into the last stand, or a leader moves forward instead of, you know, Bramble moves to such and such, which wouldn't work. So, yeah. That
was exactly what I thought, too. And I kind of looked at it as me trying to fight Bramble was a gamble. You and I fighting Bramble was a guarantee. And I wasn't worried. Mm-hmm. So we took the guarantee, and it ended up paying off.
Yeah, and we had a close call again because Puke was right there next to the last stand, and so if I don't know, did we just take the chance? I think we did just take the chance.
Take a chance,
and he didn't move. So he moved away instead of moving in the last stand.
Well, the cool part was I actually killed him by using just sabotage nonstop.
That is awesome. That is something I really like about this game that's different than Defenders of the Realm.
Well, why don't we just roll into our review? Go ahead.
Have the sabotage ability, which obviously is needed because this game is not easy. These what do we call them? Villains? Leaders. They are so hard to beat, especially Puke. And I don't know, the red dude, he's really hard to beat too.
Crank. If he gets that ancient tech, he's hard to beat. Otherwise, he's not. But with the ancient tech, he becomes more powerful. So you really got to control the techies. So
yeah, he's really hard for me because if you roll a 1, it blocks one of your other hits, and you know I love rolling ones. I just roll ones all over the place.
If the game was about the lowest you could roll at defeats,
I would so win.
Yeah, this game would have been over like 30 minutes before. So let's talk about the differences between this and Defenders and whether or not you would want both and such. So obviously the setting. The setting, we talked about it at the beginning. It is a post-apocalyptic. As you can tell, it deals with mutants. It deals with, you know, the oil and the high, you know, speed with the cars and the motorcycles and the gangs and like you said, the Western kind of, you know, gunslinger kind of deal.
I was really disappointed when we first opened the box and set up the game because I was like, oh, this isn't my fantasy game that I'm used to. I love Defenders of the Realm. I like the fantasy aspect. We've got the Dragon expansion, you know, which is still fantasy, and this is not. And I really didn't even want to play because I was so disappointed in the theme. But after we got into playing it, you know, I got into my character, even though it wasn't a fantasy dude. And I got and I got into the game because it's really a challenging game, and you know it didn't bother me after that.
And I'm the same way because when I set it up, I was looking at the miniatures compared to Defenders of the Realm. The miniatures just do not look as good in this game. The motorcycle guys, they fall off the motorcycle all the time.
That is annoying. I mean, I'm tempted to go through and super glue all of their butts on them motorcycles.
Yeah. And just the quality of the miniatures are not as good. The setting, I like fantasy setting just like you.
Yeah.
But I'm a Mad Max fan, whereas you're not quite the Mad Max. See, I sat down and watched every single Mad Max film, like in 1 week. I watched every single one of them. I love them. I think they're just amazing. And so because of that, I can kind of visualize this and use the Mad Max, I guess, movies in my head as I'm playing. So I like it because of that.
And I think that's why I said, you know, like Old West, because I don't Mad Max doesn't even register to me. You know, I just look at it and see like this weird old West thing.
What I like is that this one, in my opinion, is actually the superior game, though.
Yes.
I honestly think it is. Those things that I don't like about it because of visually, like the solid white borders, they're so easy to cross because you just don't pay attention. The solid white just does not stand out.
Yeah, they don't stand out at all.
I think that should have been thicker and maybe like red or something. I don't know.
But, you know,
it just
I mean, we
doesn't stand
could
out.
fix that by just taking a highlighter over the board. That's a thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really do think that it is the superior game. It's very challenging, and there are a lot of more choices, I think, in this game.
That's what I was going to say too.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you got missions, which are just like the quests, so nothing different there between the two games. What I do like is like how Crank got the ancient tech, so you really had to keep the techies under control, which means he gets more and more powerful. Even though he's the easiest to defeat, he becomes more and more powerful.
He gets more powerful, exactly.
The longer you just let him just sit around, and if you don't control them techies. The mutants, I thought they were so cool because they're all unique. You always flip the card, and you have no idea what type of mutation you're going to be fighting. And each one of those cards is different.
And then you can become mutated, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, which you guys never saw us get mutated. So what happens with that?
I think I got mutated, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, I did, but it didn't help in combat, so that's why we didn't really notice.
I've gotten laser eyes before, which help in combat. It gives you one extra die against leaders or against the little guys, which is cool. The raiders. There's all kinds of weird mutations.
Wait, I don't think. I don't know if I'm remembering the right
I think
name.
you're thinking of a different game.
Because we never even fought the mutants in this game, did we?
Yeah, we fought the mutants. That's okay.
We had to play several times, you know, in order to
The
get
way
ready
that
for
you get
this
mutated,
video.
though, is in the radiation zones. And if you fail your radiation check, it's not by fighting the mutants in general, it's by the radiation
Sometimes
zones.
the mutants will mutate.
Sometimes the mutants, I guess, can
depends.
mutate. Yeah, but but we never failed those. We always made sure we stayed out of those. Regardless, the point is the mutations are cool.
Mm-hmm.
They could change your character, but if you get mutated too much, then yes, it does become a big problem. There was something else I was thinking too.
There are different aspects that you can roll for. Like you have your adventure and your scavenging.
Yep.
And what else?
Your techie, it's like the Gears one.
It's like tech,
whatever.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing too, is how you can dig to try to find better equipment. We found backpacks, found the hat, which I really do think that hat was supposed to stay at all times, which is weird. I guess you turn it backwards, you're like, oh, it's getting serious. But like the hats, you saw those. The special cards, which are just constantly, you always want to try to get as many of those special cards as you can. You do have a hand limit on those, but we never exceeded that. But overall, yeah, mechanically, this game is superior in so many ways compared to Defenders of the Realm. You don't need both games, though. And I want to stress that. Now, I'm going to keep both games. But I guarantee if I tell Carmen, hey, let's play Defenders of, she's going to always still say the Realm. And I have no doubts.
Probably. Just because of the theme, right?
Just because of the theme.
Even though this is superior with the mechanics. Yeah.
And when I mean theme, I mean the setting. It's a fantasy setting where this is a post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I could go either one because I love both of them so much. I think that after playing this, we played this 4 times, and I just really could sit down and play this again over and over and over because I had so much fun with it, but I could do the same thing with Defenders of the Realm. So I don't think you can get a miss on either one of these games.
No, I could play either one. I don't think you really need both. But, you know, like this one I would go for because of the mechanics, and Defenders of the Realm I'd go for because of the theme, and it's just really that simple. It's almost like an expansion, because you know how some games, when you get an expansion, they're just leveled up so much, and it seems like you're going to be overpowered, but well, the leaders are overpowered too, so you need that in order to defeat them. So.
Wouldn't it be cool if they made this, and seems how now we've got like post-apocalyptic, we've got fantasy. Wouldn't it be cool if we had a sci-fi version of this now? Wouldn't it be neat to just keep continuing? I'm going to talk to Richard Lanius and say, where's my sci-fi version where you've got the robots that are starting to take over, kind of like Terminator kind of feel? Wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Kind of like the Terminator, the Matrix, you know, all this crazy, sci-fi futuristic.
We like themes.
We do. We love the settings. But I'm going to keep this one for sure. This stays in my collection because I'm going to put it right there with Defenders of the Realm. And I think, like I said, because of the fact that I do enjoy the setting, I think that it gives you more choices to do. I think the leaders are a bit more complicated and difficult to fight. And this one just has proven to be more of a challenge for Carmen and I to beat, whereas Defenders of the Realm, we usually beat that pretty easily.
I can picture wanting to play this on game night because we've only played it 2-player.
Yeah.
And it'd be kind of cool.
But we're really good 2-player. Why would we want to... We don't need to involve ever anybody else because whenever we play 2-player, we are always typically winning, especially when we turn the camera on.
Yeah, and then
we're badasses.
Somebody else comes and plays with us and we're like, no, you're going to make us lose.
Yeah. You got bad mojo, dude. All right, guys, so definitely this is a phenomenal game. I really like it an awful lot. Co-op, obviously, so if you're not into that, don't worry about it. The setting is post-apocalyptic, so if you're not into that, maybe look into Defenders of the Realm. But I think that this is definitely a superior version of Defenders of the Realm, and wow, I really, really do like it. Anything else you'd like to add?
I think we've got 2 thumbs up.
You want to do 2? You want to do 4?
4 thumbs up.
Yeah. Why don't we do 4 pukes up? Hey, we could be 4 cranks up.
Okay.
I'm naming the leaders. I think it was funny. You don't seem so funny.
No,
You're like, whatever. Whatever, I'm done with the video. Just turn the camera off. I want to go home. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I want to go